It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Stay centered by accepting whatever you are doing. This is the ultimate. Happiness is the absence of the striving for happiness. Life comes from the earth and life returns to the earth. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. The wise man knows that it is better to sit on the banks of a remote mountain stream than to be emperor of the whole world. The great man is he who does not lose his child's heart. To feed men without educating them is like feeding animals. The feeling of compassion is the beginning of humanity. If your heart is not right, your deeds will be wrong. Virtue alone is not sufficient for the exercise of government. Laws alone cannot carry themselves into practice. Learning is like the horizon. There is no limit. A gentleman makes friends through being cultivated, but looks to friends for support in becoming humane. The nature of man is evil. His goodness is only acquired training. The petty man is eager to make decisions, but the man of character is reluctant. To lead an uninstructed people to war is to throw them away. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. The ruler must be like a tiger who displays both kindness and severity, so that people will both love and fear him. It is not the fact that a person has riches or poverty that makes him unhappy, but his desire and ambition. The wise man should prepare for the things that are not yet visible, and be cautious about the things that are not yet visible. People who live by their own wisdom are like swimmers who trust only their own strength and are therefore often drowned. Rulers should employ people according to their abilities and place them in the positions to which they are best suited. Universal love is really the way of the sage kings. It is what gives peace to the rulers and sustenance to the people. If the people are happy, then the ruler will be happy. If the people are well off, then the ruler will be well off. When everyone loves each other, the strong will not overpower the weak, the many will not oppress the few, the rich will not mock the poor, and the noble will not disdain the humble. He who is wise will not go about unless there is some benefit to be realized. The purpose of life lies in learning the good ways of the ancient sage kings and in practicing them. A man's life is like riding a horse. It is a journey. The wise man seeks the truth within himself. The foolish man seeks the truth outside himself. Knowing when to stop is wisdom. The more one learns, the more one realizes how little one knows. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. The mind is the principle that gives order to the myriad things. The unity of knowledge and action means to know and to act are one and the same. To have no affairs and not become involved in them is not better than being involved in affairs and not being disturbed by them. When you know something and can carry it out, this is what I call knowing. True knowledge is obtained through direct experience and practical application. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Respect yourself and others will respect you. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. The perfect man employs his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It refuses nothing. It receives but does not keep. Friendship is one mind and two bodies. The way of learning is none other than finding the lost mind. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. All warfare is based on deception.